Hello again. My name is Debbie, and I work with my husband Mark to refinish, repurpose, and restore. We found something in need of care and elbow grease, a historic house located in Pentwater, Michigan, which was built in 1894. We have the goal of preserving a piece of the past for the present and the future by bringing this lovely lady back to her former elegance. If you watched the last video, which was a walkthrough of the first floor, there were several areas that I thought I didn't take pictures of. Well, I did take pictures. It was an issue with my photo filing system. So, in this video, I will show you all the areas I missed, which included more than I thought. One of the bedrooms across from the kitchen, the dining room, the back hallway between the kitchen and the bathroom, the sunroom off the kitchen, the study, the main entrance to the house, the hallway and main staircase, and the entrance to what we call the block building. As you came through the back door, you walked towards the dining room, and there were 2 bedrooms to the left, and then the kitchen to the right. If you stand in the kitchen, you'll be looking down the pantry hallway back to the only working bathroom at the time of our walkthrough. And by the way, there was no real pantry, just 3 white upper cabinets. If you go down this same hallway and to the right, there are 2 stairways. One goes down to the basement, and one is the servants' stairs that goes up to the 2nd floor. If you walk back into the kitchen, there is a porch that has been enclosed into a sun porch. This room was nice. It had drywall, primer on the walls, new windows, canister lighting, but it had OSB on the floor. This room and the pantry hallway back to the bathroom only had 8-foot ceilings, which was kind of weird, but in their favor, they were new ceilings. You can walk into the dining room from the back hallway and from the pantry hallway through a lovely swinging door with frosted glass. As you can see, the dining room is paneled with dark wood, and if you look at the 60s aluminum window, you can see the weird cutout that I talked about in the last video. As you enter from the dining room into the fireplace room, you can see the traces of pocket doors for the dining room, the study, and the ladies' parlor. This last view of the fireplace room shows you the lovely 60s aluminum window and the window seats next to the fireplace with lovely hard-to-see leaded glass windows. Dougal is trying to look out the window. Who knows at what? And he looks a little Halloweenish with those glowing eyes. Traveling through the ladies' parlor out into the main hallway, you catch a glimpse of the beautiful oak front door with frosted glass, and the inner door is beveled glass, which you can't really see very well in the picture. There is also beautiful inlaid tile, very Art Deco in nature, with a broken Art Deco lamp hanging from the ceiling. The next picture is of the main stairway leading up to the 2nd floor. Even with the red carpet, I could see one of my granddaughters coming down the stairway as a bride, but not for at least another 10 years. Just to the left of the stairs is a small glimpse into what we refer to as the block rooms. There are 4 small bedrooms back here with a door that leads to the outside, which is barricaded shut. I've saved the best for last, the study. If you can get by the foil floral wallpaper and the brown flowered carpet, there is beautiful oak trim, 3 curved windows, as well as a beautiful oak built-in. The last picture you can see is Dougal sitting between the 2 doorways. One goes into the main entrance area, and if you go straight ahead, you go back into the fireplace room. Now for an historic moment. After we purchased the home on April Fool's Day 2011, I started researching about the families that lived in the house before us. As I told you in the introduction video, 268 Park Street had 2 families that lived in it. Gardner Sands and his wife Olive, whose granddaughter, Patricia Woodlock, was actually married in their home in June of 1952. Of course, these pictures are special because it's a wedding, but if you look closely, the cake was set up in the dining room, and instead of dark wood walls, they were painted white. And if you look through the swinging door to the pantry, you can see a glass china cupboard, and behind the ladies, there is a leaded glass window where there is a wall today. If you look behind the bride and groom, you see white paneling and a large leaded glass window behind them also, not a 60s aluminum window. So probably the weird cutout was from the window replacement. The picture of the reception line is in the fireplace room. The group is standing in front of the fireplace where there are 3 working gallery lights over a leather tapestry and a white French door leading to the outside. These pictures were actually given to us by Patricia Woodlock Glaza, the granddaughter of the Sands. These pictures will help us restore the home back to the era that we are fond of. This means that we will bring back the original footprint of the house as much as possible. I had referred to the block room to the left of the staircase with the picture of the hallway. This was added on after the home was purchased by Beatrice and Kenneth Yeager in 1957. They opened up Memory Rest Home, which was a state-approved nursing home for elderly persons. You can also see the block addition on the picture from the outside. I am going to read you an account of the renovation from the private home into the Memory Rest Home according to an article in the Ludington paper, June 24th, 1958. The article states, "The main floor of the house was remodeled to accommodate the Yeager's guest. The attractive living room in the center of the house with its fireplace and long windows has been retained as a living room for the patients. Here they may enjoy television and radio while engaging in various hobbies and occupational therapy, which is a part of the Yeager program. From here, they also have access to the broad porch, which circles east and the south sides of the house. Opening off the living room are 2 large wards, one equipped with hospital beds for 5 patients and the other accommodating 4. This would have been the ladies' parlor and the dining room. Besides this, there is one private room with a second now being built on the west side of the house, and this would have been the block room area. All have easy access to ample bath and toilet facilities. The large kitchen has been completely modernized, housing all electric appliances for preparation and serving of meals. Of course, when we walked through it, there was no kitchen. It was totally gutted. The second floor of the home is reserved for the Yeagers for their own family use, a large living room and 4 bedrooms opening from a central hall. Join us next Tuesday for our next video. If you like our content, please click like and subscribe to our channel. Have a blessed day and see you in the next video.